Hey, what's going on YouTube Street Fighter community, the veteran players and beginners alike? This is Jinsei with another video of what's lost during the modern control scheme in Street Fighter 6. We're gonna go over Dee Jay here in a bit. I'm not gonna lie, this is a couple takes in. It's mostly because I started finding stuff out about Dee Jay as the video progressed, and there's a lot of long periods of silence, so I didn't think about it for a second. But I think I'm pretty safe to say that I think I shouldn't have to do that again. So we'll get that started. Dee Jay's a charge character, so some of his specials do require you to hold back or hold down for a little bit before you can do them. Neutral special, as always, we're going to start off with is going to be his sway. This is a sway where you get 4 or 5 different options for commands. Doing the sway in light will give you a light kick, pretty nice distance too, about here. Special and medium will give you an overhead kick. And heavy will give you a follow-up, a high kick that you can do a follow-up on. And that other special I just did, you saw, forward and special is medium Sobot. This is the normal that he does get in quarter circle forward motions. There's no overlap here. His fireball is not a traditional fireball motion. All strengths here. Light's a fake out, the single hit medium that knocks down, and the heavy, which does not knock down but does leave you pretty close. So his other third special move is actually holding back. I'll hold back, not down back. And hitting special. This is Air Slasher. Traditional projectile. He does have access to all these strengths as well at normal inputs since they don't have no overlap with anything else. This is kind of the interesting thing for me because you do have to learn the amount of time it takes to hold back before you can do the normal input, like holding back and then forward in the button. In this case, you only have to do the hold back and then press. But you do still need to know the charge timing before you can do anything with it. Last one is going to be his up kicks. A similar boat, you just hold down for the amount of time it takes to charge. And then press the special button. This is another one that he does have access to all of them. Medium and heavy there. And then light is just the fake out. And that'll do it for his special moves. So air normals we'll go into next. This is also pretty easy. He has access to all his kicks. Jumping light kick, jumping medium kick, which is his cross up, jumping roundhouse, as well as Dee Jay's unique normal of down and light kick is what it usually is. So it's just down and light. It's a move that causes him to lose his momentum. Pretty good on block too, or on hit. He can get follow-ups with that move, so he still has access to his knees. It's just a down and light input. Light normals next. Light punch, crouching light kick, standing light kick. Standing light kick is a good one because that is going to be like your go-to in terms of specials. Oh man, that is difficult to do. In terms of holding auto. There you go. Just doing the inputs it's just easier for me. So important poke. Medium now. Standing medium punch. This is a good one for Dee Jay because this is the +2 on block normal. You don't get a whole lot of those in 6. So he's, he has that nice pressure. Crouching medium kick is going to be a knockdown for him. Dee Jay is special in this case where he does get 2 knockdowns. He gets his traditional sweep and he gets this down medium kick, but that's not a hard knockdown. Holding it is going to be crouching medium punch. This is a good one too because this is also a special cancelable move. And this high kick with forward and medium, this is a command normal. One of the few he has. This is +1 on block. So it is another good move. So all the crucial mediums are here. Now the heavies. We got standing roundhouse. Crouching heavy punch, which is good for combos actually. And then holding down auto will give us his back heavy. So you still have access to this in terms of a normal input. So you can just hold down auto or just do it, traditionally. Special cancelable. Obviously everything that we go over that has a special cancelable window are all drive rush cancelable. We're going to go into a super now. So I haven't gone into supers for other characters because it's really just like a very basic thing of, they lose scaling. They're all here in traditional inputs. We have all this, but the special thing about Dee Jay is that in normal controls, his level 2 super, this you do have to input each move. And he does have access to it. Also, doing it the easy way by doing heavy and a special and doing forward. Oh no, it's back, excuse me. That's his, you can literally just sit here and mash the special button. And you get every follow-up with the reduced damage. This is going to be one of the first times I'll actually go into the move list here real quick. We'll go to supers and then hit, it's right stick click if you're playing on a pad, or on the stick, obviously your R3 button or your RS button on Xbox input. But this is the input. So it's the double quarter circle forward, medium, light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy. In classic, it's a bit different. I'm not going to sit here and try to do it real quick. I'm still kind of iffy on timings with this one. But you do get some interesting follow-ups. So you see that note that popped up? Like I said, I'm pretty bad at doing the follow-ups on these, but if you do them fast enough, I'm gonna try one more time. I don't want to waste anybody's time today. So if you do them fast enough, you do get these follow-up enders, and they do a bit more damage. That level 2 super specifically for Dee Jay is the light version of that move. I don't know if there's any special follow-ups on that one. Dee Jay players that do actually play them in Classic, let me know. But as far as me sitting here trying to get like the note timings to come out, like the beats, I don't think he has that in Modern. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% certain in terms of that, but that's really the one time I wanted to kind of go over it super with a character that involves multiple button presses. In terms of special moves. So that'll do it for Dee Jay on that one. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next character here. Dee Jay still seems pretty dang good in terms of what he does and does not have in terms of his special moves and normals. I think it's also kind of crazy that some of his special moves just require to hold back or anything like that, and just holding back and hitting the special button in terms of what he can and can't do. So that'll do it for today for Dee Jay. We're gonna go ahead and get into Cammy next. I'm gonna try to pump, I don't want to say pump out the rest of them, but you know, not everybody's waiting for like the one video that everybody has to go on to the next character, but we're gonna go ahead and keep pushing forward and pump these out one by one, so everybody that needs to know what moves do what, they'll be able to know. One last thing too, there is another YouTuber, there's actually a number of YouTubers that I've been finding recently that have been doing these videos for modern control schemes. The one that I've come across, his name is The Den of Sin. He's been doing modern breakdowns as well. His are text-based and not speech-based, so there's a bit less rambling. But he also does go over into everything that I do, probably in a better, maybe in a better concise manner and more detail. I'm just going over normals and specials. I'm not going over like the properties and like, hey, this does this, this does this, this does this. So it's a super like quick breakdown of things. But yeah, that'll do it. If you're interested, go ahead and check them out. I think those videos are pretty cool as well. Obviously, no one, you know, the idea I'm sure popped up in everybody's head. Obviously myself included, but that'll do it for Dee Jay. We'll go ahead and move on to Cammy next for modern controls, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.